Hello everybody, I am Jedi Penguin and welcome to my first JJP Q&A video. So as you may have heard or seen, I don't really know if you have or not, I hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, which I think is just ridiculous, and for this occasion I thought I would try my hand at doing a Q&A series. I still don't know if this series is gonna stick or not, because I'm only gonna be answering some of the questions that I got so far, but if you guys have any questions for a future video, leave them in the comments below. I also thought for this particular video that I would do a different type of setup right here where I have myself talking to the camera, and I also have some stuff that I'm going to talk about in this video in the background. Also in this video I will be reading off my phone for all the questions, so if you see me looking down that means I'm reading off my phone, so let's just get right into it. Our first question is from Noobmaster69. How do you afford so many sets? Love the content. Thank you so much for the question. When it comes to my spending sprees on LEGO, I don't really spend as much money as some other LEGO YouTubers. I'm looking at you, M&R Productions. Most of the money that I spend on my LEGO sets are either for my birthday, Christmas, or anything like that. I do get a little bit of help from my website, which I have AdSense on that, as well as on YouTube now. I'm monetized here, which I've been making a few cents here and there. So that'll help me out a little bit in the future. I also do eBay as a side thing, which I resell older sets that I'm not really that interested in. You might hear me talk about that in certain reviews where I'm going to be selling the set after I'm done reviewing it. If you guys want to check out my eBay, I do have it linked in the description below. I don't really have too much of anything interesting on it right now, but I will be putting stuff up sometime in the future, so you guys can look forward to that if you're interested. But other than that, that's really how I get my money. I don't really have a job technically right now. I should be getting a job, but due to the pandemic, I really just I'm sticking with YouTube for the time being, seeing where this takes me, and we'll see what happens in the future. Our next question is from Richie Tozzer. What do you think about the upcoming Diagon Alley set? As for the new Diagon Alley, you've probably already heard my thoughts on it since I did record a rumor video, or at least a leaked picture video. This should be getting officially revealed this upcoming Monday, so look forward to me maybe doing a small video on that, but otherwise I will be picking it up day one on September 1st of 2020. I don't really want to talk too much about it right now since I'd rather share all my thoughts about it in the review, but there are a lot of really exciting things that I really can't wait to get my hands on when it comes to that set. Tiny Guy Production says, do you think in the future you will be doing collaborations with other LEGO YouTubers and stuff like that? Well, at this time, with the current situations of the world, I don't really know what's going to happen with the future of that type of thing. I'm really open to doing collaborations with certain people. That would be really cool and really fun to try out, but right now I don't really have any plans for that. Our next question is from Ethan Scaffer. If you could make LEGO make one Harry Potter set of anything, what would it be? Mine would be a complete Hogsmeade or a giant Battle of Hogwarts Castle extension, which both of those are really good ideas, but the one set that I personally really want to see LEGO make sometime in the future is the Shrieking Shack. That is something that I can't believe that they haven't made it with all the other Prisoner of Azkaban stuff that I have laid out off to the side. I think that would look really nice next to the Whomping Willow, or maybe even have a remake of that in addition to the Shrieking Shack. I do talk about it within my year 3 video, which just recently hit 1K, so you guys can check that out as well in the card above description below. Our next question comes from none other than BFAB, brother from another brick. Who is your biggest inspiration for your channel? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Well, of course, you are my biggest inspiration, BFAB. Thank you so much for your content, and probably this video is also somewhat inspired by your Q&A series, which I have really been enjoying. A lot of the funny bits in there, I really like that. When it comes to inspiration in the LEGO community, there are just a wide selection of people that are amazing, and I really love just all the interaction that I have with the fan community. It's really hard to keep this as a short answer because I could just go talking on for hours and hours. You've seen that I've done shoutouts for no reason on Instagram just a few weeks back, and there are just so many amazing people, and I can't really name them all in one video. Maybe I Maybe I'll do a future video where I just name everybody who inspires me. Maybe that would be something cool. If you guys want to see that, tell me in the comments below in addition to your questions. But just to name a few people, like M&R Productions inspires me to do what I do, reviewing sets. You know, he was one of the first few YouTubers, just like Just Do Good, Jang Bricks, those types of people who I watched back in the day, who inspired me to do this type of thing. Of course, there are a lot of other people who do a lot of other things on YouTube who inspire me. Like I said, this is probably something for a future video. Maybe I'll do something like that, like I said. And then as for your other question, I really hope to still be doing the same thing in 5 years from now. I hope to be making a steady income from this. It would be really nice if I can continue doing YouTube as like a side job thing. I really have a lot of fun when it comes to recording videos, and especially when it comes to stuff that I like Harry Potter and Star Wars, and I'm having a lot of fun with this, and I want to just see where it goes. We're going to keep going. As of right now, I'm going to be finishing my last 2 semesters of college, and then maybe even moving on to another school from there, but I don't really know what's going to happen. From that point, we'll have to see how the channel goes over the next year, and we'll see what happens. Like I said, just a lot of things that I have planned. Just a lot of it I do have to figure out eventually. Our next question is from Lego Wookie Chief. How long have you been doing YouTube videos for? So I started YouTube back in February 2nd to be exact, of 2017, which I actually think I uploaded a video probably around 2016 as well, but I since have gotten rid of pretty much most of the stuff that I did around that time. And according to Google, I have been doing YouTube as of recording this video for 1,300 days, which I think is rather crazy that I've been on YouTube for that long. Back in the day, I used to upload probably like 2 or 3 times a week, but now I've been starting to upload most of the time, like every single day of the week. I've been trying to upload on the weekends as well, on Saturdays and Sundays. Sometimes I skip, but it's fine. It's just I'm uploading whenever I can, and I'm just trying to deliver the best content that I possibly can for you guys. Our next question is from Gryffindor Hogwarts Girl. What is your favorite Harry Potter Lego set? My favorite Lego Harry Potter set for the current wave is the new 2020 The Burrow, the Attack on the Burrow set. That is set number 759. That is set number 75980 and retails for $100 in the United States, where it's a Target exclusive. You guys can check out my review for that and my comparison, which should be out by the time that this video releases. As for any other Harry Potter sets from the past, taking a look at my shelves in the very background over there, I think that the 2010 Hogwarts is definitely one of my second favorite Lego Harry Potter sets, just because it's nostalgic from the time that I got it, and it's just a really nice set, including some pretty cool minifigures for the time period, and even just giving you a really nice castle layout, which definitely Lego has improved upon when it comes to the new Hogwarts expansion line. I never really imagined that Lego would go this crazy, giving us 5 technically if you count the Room of Requirement, extensions to the Hogwarts line, and I'm just grateful for Lego just continuing the Lego Harry Potter theme, and I really can't wait to see where it goes in the future. Our next question is from Greatest Bricks. What was your first ever Lego set? So for my first ever Lego set, that would be one of these two over here. We have the 2 Star Wars Battle Packs from, I say, 2008, probably. We have the Rebel Trooper and the Stormtrooper dropship right here. These, I believe, are the first ever, like, Lego Star Wars sets that I got back in the day. At least this is what I always say and what I remember being my first Lego sets from back in the day. But I always had a big bulk brick bin, which most of that I have sorted out into my other storage bins as of the time of recording this. When it comes to my first Lego Harry Potter set, I would have to say that would be the Troll on the Loose from 2001, though I didn't get that from 2001. My mom actually ordered that accidentally from Toy Wiz, which was really funny, and that was even just a little bit before the 2010 wave released back in September, which I believe my first set for that was probably the Dobby's release set, which I hope to get a new one to review sometime in the future. That would be really nice if I can review that new in box. And then finally, for our last 2 questions that we have here from Wexbricks, we have, what is your Patronus? Which you did spell that correctly. So according to the multiple tests that I have taken, the one from the Wizarding World website says that I'm a dapple gray mare, which is a type of horse, which I took another test after that, and it says, I can't believe it. I think it's really funny that I got a horse as a Patronus for both of the tests that I took. I might take another one after this video just to try it again and see what happens, you know, and I'll post the results and pictures just right here in the corner for those who are interested. And then our final question is by Sadie Jarvis. What Hogwarts house are you in? And what is your favorite Harry Potter minifigure ever made? What Hogwarts house am I in? Well, based on the torso print on my minifigure from my sig fig, I would like to say I'm in Gryffindor, but I did just recently retake the sorting test on the Wizarding World website, and it says that I'm a Hufflepuff. So maybe I might change my torso print and might just go out with that. That would be pretty fun, you know, just might as well be different from the main trio. Be a Hufflepuff, that's fun. It's no big deal. Better than Slytherin. Well, sorry Slytherins, just don't want to be a dark wizard. And then answering the other part of your question, what is my favorite Lego Harry Potter minifigure ever made? Well, I don't have all of them over here, but I have all of the ones from the most current wave existing over here, that being the 2018, 2019, and then 2020. I put the Series 1 collectible minifigures there, and I hope to put the Series 2 collectible minifigures over there, and I have the spaces in between for all the other ones that I'm missing. I don't want to say my answer to that question just because I have a special video idea that involves that particular topic. That being a video where I go through every single Lego Harry Potter minifigure ever made from 2001 all the way to 2020, maybe even 2021 by the time I actually make this video. Who knows what'll happen, but I do have a plan for that, and you guys will see it sometime in the future. So yeah, that's pretty much all that I have to say for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave your questions down in the comment section below if you would like to see me answer them in a future video. Also remember to like and subscribe and hit that bell icon so every time I upload a new video. So yeah, that's it for now, and I will see you next time. Bye!